you have to create a strategy, a plan, and you have to do that with your key stakeholders. Your CEO has to have the buy-in. Your CRO has to be bought in. Your marketing team has to be 100% bought in. And when I talk to my marketing teams and my agencies, my message always is that we serve sales. We serve the sales team. Now, when you serve a team, it doesn't mean you let them drive every decision. It means that with a strategy in place, with a plan, you help them be successful all the time. So it's not us against them. It's that more often than not, we know how to use the marketing technology tools much better than they do. So we always need to train. We always need to identify who is successful, highlight the wins with the sales team, empower them. And, when we do those kind of things, it really drives collaboration and, support from the top. The CRO, the CEO are seeing us create wins, seeing us build trust with the sales team, and that works really well. And then the other piece I think that's critical is that we are very careful about the metrics that we report every level of that revenue team, that growth revenue team. So for example, weekly we'll have goal check, and we do that with the CRO and the CEO at the table. Once a week, 30 minutes, here are the metrics we're tracking, here's what we're doing, and here's our plan for next week. And, because everybody knows the overall strategy. Then we meet with our marketing team, and we go at a very deep level of granular metrics that we're tracking together, right? And then we also have a weekly meeting with the sales team where we deliver metrics that we're tracking together, things like SQLs, things like opportunities create. In our world, we've done away with MQLs. We will only give sales the right leads that are accepted. And an SQL in our book is a first meeting completed, because if we don't deliver them the right leads, they're never going to have a good first meeting. And then we look at the rate those first meetings convert to opportunities. And it's really simple, but it works really well. Nobody complains that the leads are crud, that, just everyone knows that we're delivering them what we've all talked about many times. But, for me, I would say I don't approach a situation with my CEO or my CRO and say, hey guys, I have a feeling that this is going to work. Like, it just doesn't work out well for me. And so I don't do that. And so I've always approached those type of conversations with data. I'll have done my homework, even down to little things. Like if you want to talk about, should we change the color of our logo, right? I mean, that's just a silly example, but it's like, why? What data supports it? What direction is creative going? Are we aligned? Are we different? What are the reasons we're doing this? And then you present that and have the conversation. It's a much different conversation if you walk into it feeling that you're prepared, you understand the rationale behind what you're trying to accomplish. And with data, it's very difficult to not get a head nod or support. Walk in the shoes of your salespeople. Just really, really try to understand what they're going through. That empathy is, I think, critical for us to be successful together. So it will help everyone remove that us against them mentality. And it goes both ways. You can definitely ask your CRO, walk in my shoes for a minute, right? Look at the challenge I'm having and help me solve it. Let's do this together. So, always bring people along on your journey, but do it with a lot of empathy.